live. It is Wednesday, February 11th. I am Miss Marie, and this is Giving It To You Straight. This is where the magic happens. This is where it all takes place. Welcome back, my beautiful souls. I'm going to give it to you straight. We're in the spirit of gratitude, alive and awake, and thankful and grateful for another day. Yes, I am. How about you? If you're here for clarity, and want a more grounded, love, high vibrational energy approach, and how to really connect with your inner light, this is for you. Come on in. No fluff, no chasing, just clarity. And let's find out here. While you keep repeating in love, what cycles are you in? And you can start choosing better. This is where the stars and the cards meet. And we're going to uncover some truth, some cosmic clarity. What is waiting for you today? Happy birthday to all Aquariuses. May they be full of love, peace, joy, beauty, and, of course, an abundance of health and love. How to really know if I'm truly awakened. And just a little bit of everything. We have the beautiful planet of Venus in Pisces. And so that is going to bring you a different approach in love. Of course, we're dealing with compassion. And we're dealing with that dreamy nature, deeply romantic kind of energy. The awakened soul. We have What's the Tea? Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? All right, as I'm winding crescent, the last phase before the new moon on the 17th. Slower. Let the power of you be quiet. You don't need to prove anything today, so try to, strength. That's the power, to be quiet. You don't have to prove anything. No performing today. No impulse. All right, try to find that center. All right, Aquarius is through Pisces. Happy birthday, Aquarius. One more time. Let's get it started here. When we talk about spirit, we talk about consciousness. All right, and you are part of this beautiful field. And anyway, it's whatever you believe. That's the one that is telling you things. Whether your ancestors, angels, guides, spirit guides, however you understand your energy. All right. One more. Aquarius is through Pisces. I'm just going to give the image. The symbolism behind it is what I look at anyway. All right. Aquarius is, you got simplicity. Okay. So she's holding a guitar. She's focusing on high frequency, simplifying your life through music, tuning into a different frequency, or just exploring something new, just, in tune with your higher vibrational energy, simplicity. I'm not even going to, let me just go ahead. Let me put this here. Music. Rebirth for you, Aries. Mantras. Taurus. She has beads. Oryoko. Every time I see that. So prayers are the beads, and the mantras, mudras, is what she's doing. All right? The prayer hands, what they call prayer hands. Those are called mantras. And the beats are just the prayers. Prayers is not what you think it is. Prayers is something different. So you understand it. But anyway, let's go ahead to Gemini. Gemini, the desire. Desire. What is desire versus my intentions? Something totally different. So you represent your goals, right? So you represent the Queen and King of Swords. Your desires in alignment here. What are your goals exactly? So as you expand your consciousness here, you're told to think. about the problems first and the hurdles and how hard it's going to be. The language of struggle, the language of sheep, I want. So anyway, bringing your desires here. So if you have a lot of drama going on, all right, what issues or traumas are following you, creating a new network is what it's all about, new frequency. And it's time to listen to a new vibration here, a new sound. Find resonance with your energy. Gemini, listen to those new waves. All right, compassion for you. Cancer. And then this Venus in Pisces, which is a water sign. All right, psychic fluid, the energy going into those high emotions, maybe because it elevates and it's exalted in Pisces. So this is in status for you, lifting you up emotionally, joy, triumph, and of course reverence. So basically, you might feel a little bit more intense, all right, with the elevated emotion. Like she felt after accomplishing her goal here, something that was so hard, like a playful kind of energy to really understand people that are hard, the game of polarity. So to understand that, So this energy, just be careful here because you might over idolize and inflate or put somebody on a pedestal here. So when something is exalted, it's too much. It risks becoming untouchable. Okay, so just be careful with this energy. Let's go ahead to Leo. Leo gift. All right, here there's a mother and a child. Uh, the water represents your mediumship, your psychic, and also maybe just receiving a gift here today. All right, maybe you want to give somebody something, but expect a beautiful gift, maybe from your children. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead to Gaia for Virgo. Listening to the frequencies. We all have a Taurus field around us. This is what Mother Gaia represents. Not to forget the Earth. So there are different frequencies that we cannot hear them, but in tuning into them, it'd be good to be grounded here and your connection to Earth, And so like for me, this would represent the Ace of Pentacles because it is encouraging you to practice gratitude. And if you're trying to manifest anything here, this is all about recognizing and be grateful for the blessings that you already have. This is cultivating a new mindset that attracts more what you desire. So the holistic of this energy, spiritual growth, is not separated from the material well-being. All right. So remember that abundance is a mindset. Be grateful and thankful here for the blessings of Mother Gaia. Connection to you. And this is for Libra. So, like, when you get this energy, Libra, is being able to really, really go deep. Because we don't understand the superficial of here, the shallow. So if you stay too shallow, you're not going to be able to connect to your higher self. All right. But anyway, connection to your intuition, your mediumship here. So being able to go deep, everything is not what it seems here. Any connections when it comes to love here. Remember your planet, okay? It's in Pisces. So because this is to be raised up in a position of high honor and power. So I understand this energy. You might see that, but I see something here because I understand Venus in Pisces represents deeply romantic, compassionate, spiritual approach to love. All right. This is a lot of affection here, your connection here. Just be careful with things are not what they seem. Sanctuary for you. And this is for Scorpio. Okay. So when you create the sanctuary, you get she has a whole bunch of different the symbolism behind this card. Again, studying the best way to add things to simplify your life, to have that balance between studying, adding knowledge. If you want spiritual growth, you add knowledge, and if you want to add wisdom, you detach or you remove things. Okay, so let's go ahead to grounding for Sagittarius. Grounded means here staying in your home frequency, to be really grounded and rooted in patience here, not to go into extremes today. All right. And so, yeah. That's pretty much it. You know, when you're grounded, when you don't you don't go under the side, that impulse, that emotion, because it doesn't last. It is fast moving energy to understand that after that emotion, whatever's left there holds love is like love holds things with an invisibility. I'm not gonna do that today. Let's go ahead to perseverance for Capricorn. And yeah, so when we move forward, we persevere like this, like that's like the Nine of Wands energy. You know, when we almost near close to the end here. Okay, so as we move forward, challenges. We know that challenges are part of life, and that yeah, just keep moving forward is basically telling you. Okay, steady movement, and for Pisces. With Venus in your house, I support women and CIS women. This is like the moon energy when we have. So CIS women are women that understand themselves. It's not necessarily a gender here. So when we understand the law of gender, manifestation requires a balance of these energies. All right. So you could be, you could be able to embrace, like different types of even personalities to evolve when we become, with like a woman, we could be, we could be all shapes, all sizes, just embracing women that are, even if, you're a woman, it's okay. And even if you're a man, that you could embrace uh, something different in you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Michael Valdez, hi, good morning, good morning. I have written the CIS women. Even if I do this, Pisces will always get that. Embrace all different types of people from all walks of life, not judging, all right? And our magic, understanding the universe is mental, universal love, oneness, and that for every action that we take, there's an equal reaction. Align yourself with the deeper mind of the universe, the heart of the divine. This is where the magic really happens. If you have a question, come on in. Remember that concentration is very important. Thankful and grateful for another day. Let's get it going. If you have a question, come on in. Good morning, Michael. I'm doing all right. Michael Valdez, ¿cómo se está? 6:64:42. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tapping into the magic, the willpower. So yeah, the magician. Remember that the magician has control over the mystical laws, which are a mirror reflection of the physical laws here, right? And so there's a lot of different ways to embrace and just about learning, especially when it comes to the Emerald tablet. So I think I'll be talking about that next week. All right, because magic realizes that at a fundamental level, there's a transcendent, untapped world where the inner and outer reality coexist, known as the undus mundus. All right. So the magical and sacred plane is not something that is above us and is accessible to us at all times. Tapping into your magic, but using the power of your heart. All right. So understanding some of the laws, we're always going to go back to the laws because this is the virtuous circle of life. Divine one is where everything is connected. That law of vibration. You have your own unique vibration of frequency, and then we go into the law of attraction. I think that's probably the only one that you really know. So how to embrace something new, and the law of correspondence with the law of action. As above, so below. As within, so without. Manifestation requires aligned actions. How do I know that I'm really aligned? What does it feel like? The cosmic feel, the cosmic grounding. Ooh, it requires for us to be really steady, really, 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 and then not even that, because we have to learn how to integrate different aspects of our personalities, feelings, and functions to the harmonious, unified feeling. This is what Venus and Pisces is going to bring us, right? That deeply compassionate, spiritual approach to love and relationships, projects, our creative side, more expressing more through a more subtle, quiet, Hey, Izzy, what's coming for love? New, both. You want both. You want a lot, Izzy. Okay. Wow. All right, let's go ahead in because this is why I'm here. I came in a little late after I read these. Let me go to your awakened soul first, all right? And understanding if you're walking different, acting different, understanding the frequency is a measure of how often something repeat or an event occurs in a set of period of time used to describe waves like sound and light. So let's see what light of consciousness you might be entering in, my dear friend. I am an amateur wrestling coach. Oh, and I wanted to know what's next for me. I'm a Capricorn. Hey, Cap. Hey, Capricorn. All right, we'll be right with you. You should next time put your question, okay? I think I only have time for 2, so I'm gonna go in with you and see what's next for me. Oh, I love wrestling. My cousin is a wrestler. Yeah, my cousin is a wrestler. An amateur, I think. Yeah, I think he's still amateur. Yeah. Yeah, let's see for you, Sagittarius. Let's see for you. You got grounded energy here. So either you're feeling very grounded or you maybe want to not rush into something. Okay, maybe you're thinking about, this is the love energy, This is harmony, affection, and love, beauty here. Especially you, immutable energy. One more for you. Let's tap into the great, powerful, divine spirit of all there is, who animates all life and enlivens all things. One more. One more. One more. The secret is that your actions are your powerful thoughts. So if you treat yourself with love and respect, you're emitting a signal that is saying, all right, I'm important. This is what I want. I welcome blessings. I understand myself on a higher plane. One more. You said what? Oh, I'm wrestling for 21 years with 9, 8. Oh, wow. Beautiful. You got magic here. All right. So that's like the magician. This is like, all right, perspective at the bottom. So this is, you're ready for something new, but you're waiting to be rescued. Okay. So this is asking you to use the power of your heart. So you want to manifest. Let me see what you get here. Something that mirrors a reflection of what you already know. All right. The magician's energy says to you, you got to tap into your willpower. The magician doesn't multitask emotionally. He chooses one channel. He directs the power through it. Where to apply this energy. Okay. You have to say something that you've been holding back. Okay. And you have to learn how to start before it feels perfect. All right? Understanding that. So your question was, hey, Rishnash, good morning. Am I finally going to go to say good morning, huh? I've been watching you, and you're amazing. You're amazing, too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. About time you came on in. What's your sign? Are you a Libra? Are you air energy? Or you water? What are you? All right, let me go to her. Oh, you're water. I knew it was either water or air. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead. I'm like, what are you, air or water? No. No, you just got to know a little bit about the crab. You got to know that the crab releases. All right, she doesn't hold on to the babies especially during the quarter moon. So you're going to feel, and then the waning crescent. So you got to understand, it's not that you're crabby, it's that there's something that you got to release and you're still holding on to it. So once you understand the crab, all right, versus the crawfish, there's something that, all right, you got to really understand that. Once you understand your crab energy, this is why I want to start, so people don't get, people, so much judgment. All right, good morning. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for being here with me. This is a team. This is a family. This is not, I'm not outside of you. We're here together. Period at the end, okay? We are all connected at the end of the day. This is our universal love, that oneness. All right. Let's see here for you really quick. I went for a job interview yesterday, hon. Will I get it? All right. You're going to be my last one. Let's go ahead. Because I do a lot of, symbolism here. Because we don't live in this script. All right. So we move through this consciousness. We move through these archetypes. How to really embody them when it's activated in you. How to know, man, am I embodying this archetype? How do I know? Okay, this is what it's all about as your consciousness moves through these frequencies, these vibrations, the sound, this tuning, the light. And you'll be activating. You don't know it. Oh, it's coming on? My shadow's going to act up. Oh, so we got to be really careful unto how we understand your spirit is your consciousness. And when you really understand it, you tap into it, you're going to be unstoppable. One small thing that made you smile today. Let's try that. One small thing that made you smile today. Here we're going to go again. One more for you for today, for the rest of, because we have 3 days before Valentine's. One more. You got to understand how to integrate. Once you understand the integration of the poles, and how to move through what paradox you basically stuck in, then you'll be able to move forward. So you got the 8 of Cups, and you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance. Look, right here. Look. Look, Sagittarius. All right? Avoid rushing into something. That's what they're telling you. Today, they want you to take a different approach here. All right? From your perspective. All right? From your perception. All right? So, because you didn't come out here, I don't know if you're waiting here to be rescued. All right? So, understanding a little bit of the way you understand things. You know, a lot of times we can hold, from our perception, we can hold 2 truths at once. Okay? So, let me see what else. You got the Star. Wow. Have you healed already? Because they're telling me you need to release something in order for something else to come in. All right? There was some truths that you don't know. Okay? Because it's like you got to complete. There's a cycle that you must complete. You know, tarot doesn't offers you a quick, happy ending, happily ever after. It doesn't take you there. It liberates you. Okay? I'm waiting, hon, from last year. Oh, okay. You're waiting from last year? Goddess, have a beautiful, blesses me. Well, you say, hey, Tina Genetic, hi, my beautiful cat, and that I am alive. I know that's right. The grateful and thankful. That's what I'm going to start putting here. What are you grateful for today? I'm waiting, home from last year. All right, so what you could expect here, a slower approach to love, healing first, love, or maybe going back to something here that you already know. But anyway, this is a deliberate more approach to your dating life. Somebody from the past might come back. All right? So, but, you know, this is all about looking from a different, you know, your perception is everything. Like us, like right now, you could have 2 things. And is it that true? Can somebody convince me otherwise? All right. So when we walk away from something, because this is all about, the red represents, right, our ability to be grounded and not losing ourselves for love. So if you have left something, it might come back. It might want to start again here. You go from the 8 to the Knight of Pentacles to, actually you had the Star first. All right. So have you healed from something from the past is what it's telling you. All right. No, this is not yours. No. Okay, please, no. All right. So, I'm going to leave it there. So today is telling you to have those conversations, to take a slower approach. I don't even know what to tell you, truth. Okay. You didn't get an immediate card. You got a slow moving energy. All right. There's a cycle that you need to close out, is what I said, because it's going to bring you back to. All right. You can't go. See, one thing about tarot doesn't offer you, it's telling you to look at something that you already have dealt with. Did you get closure from this? Do you left something soon before it was closed out? All right. So you don't get loopy. All right. Because if not, it's going to bring you back to something that because remember, the Empress represent expansion. This is like the 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles right here. And there's something that you are going to go back to, because it's like, I don't know. You know, if you want something, it's like, look, this person leaves the job, right? Because it wants something new. It wants to make more money. Let's just say, because this represents money. All right? But this is telling you to be grateful. This is going back into the cosmic grounding. So have a more grounded approach here. It's just telling you something different. I smile today thinking of my grandkids. Oh, I love that. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't think that you understand here. I mean, all right. So no. All right. You got I cut the temperance again. Don't rush into something. Something might come back. All right. Something might come back. So don't rush into it. Make sure you have that conversation. All right. Make sure that you create because you have to understand. You have to integrate a lot of different things. Your personality, your feelings, so they could stay harmonious within you. All right. Combined in a more your image. There's something here that you have to do that you really haven't understand. All right. Have you healed from a broken heart, or maybe realizing something too soon? Something came in really quick for you, and then it teaches you a lesson, because when you go back from you can't go from that energy. But listen, this is more, a lot of times it's telling you to release something. All right. It's time for you to release something from your past. So you're asking me about love. Another Three of Swords didn't show up, so that's good. But it's like you have to deal with something here. Something, because when we look at heartbreak, it's not permanent heartbreak or emotional damage or cruel endings. All right, because it's something that doesn't trap you. This is a time for you to liberate some things, because you're bypassing something here. All right. So what it's telling you today is to take a different approach into dating, for us to come in, to make something, to basically release. All right. Because this is a healing energy when it comes in there. So if you're in a period of entering an emotional healing, something inside of you is slowly going to be lighting back up. Hope, trust, and a quiet inner belief in your future. Because that star guides you to reconnect with what gives you meaning, and let yourself dream again. Your intuition, not just staring. There's something in you. I'm going to leave it there because I don't think you understand. All right? So let's go to the next person. Good luck. Good luck here. All right? Good luck, Izzy. This is what happened when we romanticize an emotion. Okay? We get caught up with the emotion. Emotion is fast, it's loud. All right? But the love is what holds it there. After you have the emotion, after it's boring, you know. I'm going to leave it there for you. Waiting and waiting hunt from last year. Let's go ahead to Capricorn. Capricorn Michael Valdez. ¿Cómo está, Michael? I've been an amateur wrestler for 21 years with 9 national medals. Wow. Of course, Capricorn would do it like that. You already know. We are here together. You better believe it. Okay, let's go ahead. Is Capricorn here? Okay. Let's go ahead, Capricorn. And so your question was, let me go back to your question. I'm going to scroll. I got time for one more, and then I have to go. I want to know what's next for me. But next for you, where? Next for you, let me see where you want. Let me see where you mostly need to focus on. All right. Let's see where you're at. Huh? Yeah, you're last. You have to calm down, because you're gonna throw off your energy. All right? I just cut the deck for you, Capricorn. All right? There's something about your goals here. All right? I like when so you're going to be looking here at your stability and, all right, and the truth, because that's what, like there's going to be some initiation happening for you. All right? Because this is, you're stable here, right? Are you planning a trip here? Are you planning a trip? Oh, as a coach. Oh, okay. As a coach. All right. Is there a trip here? Are you going to be initiating the 6th? Are you going to be initiating some people? Is something going to happen in March? All right. Let's see here. Hold on one second. One more. Thank you. Cindy, you're leaving? Have a blessed day, dear. Thank you. You too, Cindy. Okay. All right. All right, Cindy. I'll see you next time. Yeah, because it shows up here. Are you going to do that trip in March or March, April, May? The next, well, because we got a lot of swords there. June, something like that. All right. You got the sun. There's a trip here to all right. There's a trip here that you're planning. Okay. So summer trip, or when the sun goes into when the sun goes in Pisces, that might be in March or in May. Okay, May. Okay. So that's around, yeah, it's closer to the summer, right? Is this trip gonna include an air sign? All right. But this is working with kids, okay? So the sun represents of course success. Yeah, there's an air sign that's involved here with you. Because you have to be seen here. You have to do something different. Remember, this is all about expansion. The sun gives you leadership without armor. So allow yourself to basically what this is telling you. All right. When I shuffle the cards, the energy, you gotta understand the energy comes in quick. This is action, logic, and instincts. So this is a yes. All right. When it comes to employment or self-employment here. All right. There's something that you want to do here, but this is all about traditional work. Maybe doing something different here. All right. Because the sun dissolves fear, but only if you you got to step forward here, you know. But this is telling you, I'm going to give you the shadow of it, all right? Because sometimes we don't see our shadows, and our shadows want to be seen. They're going to come out, all right? Don't play, avoid playing small to avoid attention. Dimming your light so others stay comfortable. You got it? So, inner regulation here, okay? So, this is more of the self-authoritarian and right? What is that other energy that wants to come through here? Vulnerability. All right, because a lot of times you might ask for that from when it comes to your career, teaching here, guiding what you're doing, healing and leading others, public facing roles here, content creator, influencer, speaking, branding, entrepreneurship, success that comes from alignment. No more hustling here. No, 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 no. No, you're not here to be small, all right? So the message here is being asked that be visible, okay? Speak, public speaking, and show your face, your voice. Say yes to opportunities, all right? And do the work that energizes you. You know, this is all about you being expansive here. So let go of waiting and unleash. Don't wait for something to be perfect, all right? This is all about your recognition. So you're seen here as value and appreciate and confident. This no shrinking and no over editing. The momentum is there. Things are gonna move faster. Maybe a month here, all right? Like I said in March, something here is gonna be different for you. Hey, Tiffany, being here, all right? You don't need to prove, just shine, all right? This rewards authenticity, presence, not overthinking, all right? So the swords are down, you move forward with, to calmer waters, you already know, and that's it, because this is brilliance, recognizing that you're brilliant, that you were born to shine, to inspire others, and of course, this is all about the miracles that be manifesting their way to you. They happened to you before, and they will continue to you. A lot of times we worry about our status. If I take this move, would I be successful? Yeah, you'll be successful with wherever you go. The sun is, of course, is what allow me to appoint you on the appointed path here. So if you're asking if you're on your right path, yeah. All right, move with confidence here. Happiness. This is beautiful. This is filled with immense joy. Okay, and so happiness and strength in you. This is physical, you're in good health. All right. This is your great capability. I mean, I could go on and on and on because it's such a beautiful card, and for you to get that energy. So continue on your path. You're on the right path. Don't let pride. One more thing I'm going to tell you, because a lot of people, don't let pride and overconfidence become your master. And the sun said, allow me to take you there. Don't fight this. You're made for greatness, period. All right. Understand that. And that light, your shadows have to be seen. So when you get this energy, you're embodying this energy. When you let in those two poles, right, come together, you become this third, the capacity to hold both truths Can these truths, yeah, they could exist at once. Not be afraid of the paradoxes and the complexities of a human strangeness. All right? So this is a beautiful card, all right? Being vulnerable, accepting your, what you already accomplished and moving forward. I love it. I love it. I love when I get the energy and early. You got strength here, And of course, the sun exalts in Aries. All right, so it goes into that energy. It goes between March, April, and then you say you're taking this trip on in May. Oh, you're welcome, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. All right, Valdez. Remember that they show me what is actually going to. Yeah, you got a beautiful energy. There's a cards. Tarot cards will liberate you, and they showing you what's going to be activated in you more than anything. Okay. So this is a card to encourage you to, you don't have nothing to worry about. Of course, we worry about our status. Am I going to have enough? We constant, but I don't see no worry. There's nothing that you should be worrying. Just move forward confidently. When we find the meaning of life, whether we're an artist, a teacher, caregiver, storyteller, an architect, an innovator, our kind of success is not measured by the trophies or the wealth, but by the impact that we cause others to have. You understand me? So a lot of time we say, what if the biggest secret to happiness isn't about success, but about, sharing what makes you special. Okay? So share what makes you special, your gift, And so when we understand that, we be like, oh, okay, yeah, you are a miracle in the field. And when you understand, because when it comes to psychology, organizing different aspects of our personality, our feelings, our functions in a very harmonious, unified self, it could take a burden like, man, do I have what it takes? Am I believing in my capabilities, connecting to my spirit? That's what that sun represents, the heart, autonomy, a spiritual nature, I don't believe in these ideas, I'm going to create what my dreams are telling me, my spiritual purpose. And, right? When I align myself with the deeper heart of the divine, that is the key to understanding that most of part of it. So I share what makes me special with others. I think that causing an impact on others. And I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead to the next. One last question. I have to go. Okay? Just don't, listen, I do that all the time. I don't allow, I don't let overconfidence and my ego, because I get it into, it's a beautiful instrument when we use it. I don't let that become my masters here. Humble and grateful for all the gifts I have. And I know that I'm this amazing person, but I have to share my gifts with others and let them know that how important and how special they really are, When we want to be stuck, because we get stuck and frustrated and, we become cynical, constantly forcing outcomes. When we align with the highest vibrational frequencies of the universe, when we align with the wisdom of the stars and the rhythm of the universe, we're here to remember ourselves. I walk with trust. And I move in harmony with the divine timing and the celestial order. All right? Thank you so much for you. Just, it's beautiful. What can you say about the sun's energy? All right, I got time for one more. Who's here? It's time for me to... Who is the one that had the next question? Tiffany, I don't think I'm going to be able to take you. Hey, Angel. Angel, guys. I don't think I have time. Let me see. If the other person doesn't come in, will me and my boyfriend be, how much do I need to pay? You don't need to pay anything. This is a live that I'll be doing for a while. All right. Even though I'm already, I could just go ahead and put some videos, which I'm going to do tomorrow to be monetized and come in, but I'm going to keep this going because I'm part of this. It's just moving different, And so, yeah. Let's go ahead. Ranesh, I'm currently unemployed, from last year. And I went for an interview yesterday. Will I get this job? I'm struggling financially and emotionally. You're not struggling. Stop saying that. You're not struggling. Everything's okay. No. Use the power of your voice to declare to the universe that you welcome blessings, that things, miracles are happening. That's it. No. You're not struggling. That's the problem, that we are told how hard it's going to be. We are, you've been told the struggle, the language of sheep. I want, I need. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. No, 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 no. You gotta speak things into existence. You have to remember that this is beautiful energy, and that your mind is direct extension of the universal mind, and that with incredible, infinite creative powers. That you start speaking, working different. You act different. You have to be different. All right. You have to raise your polarity. All right. Remember, there are two sides to everything, and nothing is permanent. All right, connect your heart to that. You'll be exalted. So you gotta remember that. All right. No, I don't want to hear. It won't be here. Remember the law of attraction. The secret is that your actions are the powerful thoughts. Stop it. Have a nice day. Hey, Jasmine Anderson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I have a? Yeah, I have to go. Saturdays I'll be here. I'm gonna be here because it's Valentine's. No. You're not struggling. Stop saying that. Things are going to be so hard for you. You're going to put so much pressure on your brain. Then it's going to have to work harder trying to figure everything out. Nah. We are told the hurdles, the struggles. It's going to be so hard. This is not going to happen. Stop it. You're blessed. All right? You're welcome. Create a new pathway. There's things that are available to you. But when we're constantly thinking, you had it this far, right? So stop it. Hey, 216, I'll come see you. My birthday. Oh, your birthday is just in a couple of days, right after Valentine's. Hey, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead really quick here. Oh, you're a baby. You better get started. Aquario, Miss Fitzgerald. All right, let's go ahead with so yes or no. No. Send out a vibration of creation into the universe. Your words are not just words. They're describing what? And they creating. Use your words wisely. Okay? They're creating your reality. I know that's hard to understand, right? Use them wisely. Protect your present moment, people. And so it is. Amen. Say it. Use it. Speak it. Yes. Use your energy to build, to create, to heal, to grow. All right, you're creating a ripple, a wavelength, a new vibration. Everything's working out for my highest good. I don't see it. Ooh. Did I share what happened with me? I always like to share something that happened. Man, a couple of well, actually on the 23rd. Was it on the 23rd? Wait, let me see. 23rd. Yeah, on the 23rd of December, I lost my entire check. And then being kind. This is what thing. I'm like, wait a minute. I went to reach out in my wallet to give somebody $1. I think I told the story, but I always like to remind you how God works in your life. All right? I went to reach out in my wallet to give somebody $1, and I dropped my check. And no, because I had, oh my God. 5 hours later, my check was still there. It was wet. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, of course I believe it. But first, when you go through it, I'm like, wait a minute. All right, what is going on here? But listen, you believe in miracles. You welcome them. Man, you don't have no incredible how life just organizes itself. When things are working out, even if you don't understand it right now. All right, it's always good to give that motivation. All right. Oh my goodness. So stop saying that. Just welcome. Yes. Everything's getting better. Everything always, oh man. I live in a world that keeps getting better. Even if we don't see, we see the all the negativity, all the bad things, all the evil things, all the things that, because we want to just see the negative. I mean, the positive, no. All right. The Ace of Swords. So you have this yes, because the Ace of Swords represents that, the ace, all right? So if you've been thinking about a job, all right, it's a yes. Let me see what else here. Yeah, okay, and the 4. So you're 4-1, you work hard and not rewarded with contentment. The freedom, okay, your success has a for you and provides you with a deep feeling of satisfaction. All right, yeah. Come back and let me know. All right, when you channel that energy, what kind of work you're going to be doing here? All right. What kind of work are you going to be doing here? All right. This is the container. I love this energy. Listen, man, you got beautiful energy coming in. You got the Ace of Swords, yeah, the breakthrough, the decision has been made. No, that's what happens when we channel this energy with the Ace of Swords in the right direction. Oh, administrative. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing here? All right, so yes, okay. Um, could it be this is the winter? All right, look at the energy. This is days. All right, and this came out last. This is just telling you the winter. All right, this is being appreciative because you got to understand the Ace of Pentacles. I mean the Pentacles period. All right, that's a gratitude manifestation. The card encourages you to recognize and be grateful for what you have. All right, so the Ace, the swords represent the mental. All right, communication, actions. So you're gonna get communication actions to the things that were on your mind. How this consciousness is moving. All right, to get to this container. When you get the Four of Wands, that is the what holds all things together. All right, so this is about things being exposed. Something that's being exposed here. So of course that communication is gonna come in for you. And so now we have. I look at it by the seasons. All right. So this represents years, okay? And for me, all right, you might see it different, but that represents years. This represents months, all right? And this represents weeks. Well, this represents months, okay? So years, months, weeks, and days, all right? So it could be in a couple of days. It could be a couple of weeks. You could be moved to something different here, all right? This is seen as a valuable employee, right? And so what the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles gives you. But I like the container here of this, all right? Because this is stability. I have the stability to do whatever it takes. Stable family here, leading to and providing for my loved ones. So here you have it here. So I saw a lot of blackbirds. Hey, Ashley Marie. All right. So yes, I love this. I a lot of times, especially when I lost my check and I got this and I found it that same day, 5 hours later. All right. Waking you to see another maybe. Smile. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, waking up. So one small thing that made you smile today, waking up to see another day. All right. So yes, you have the breakthrough here. You have the Magician. All right. And so the Magician is a yes, 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 yes. There's nothing here. Let me give you a card. But so yes. All right. Come back and share the joy that this is going to bring you. It's going to bring you that abundance back. A lot of times we go through things because things need to be balanced in our life. Maybe, I don't know if you wasn't getting paid. Maybe you wasn't getting paid here what you were worth, all right? And remember, the balance is all about correcting things. You understand me? Maybe you was working, you was getting paid lower than what you really are worth. You understand? This is tailored. This is something that's being tailored to help you fit. All right, something that wasn't fitting for you. All right, you meant for more. So understand that this also is all about expansion. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? I don't even gotta describe it here. All right. There was something that you I think you was doing too much of, and you wasn't getting paid for your expertise here. Because this is a very valuable employee here. One more. Yes, yes. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Just welcome. Yes. This is telling you to say yes, yes. All right. This is no more stagnation. It's over. All right. One more. Let me give you a last year, September. Okay. So that's why this gives years, weeks, days, and months. One more. This is the container here. One more. All right. Rebirth, baby. All right. And that's it. The silence is over. And this is cool. All right. And that's it. The silence is over. So you get to walk into something new. All right. You get to walk into something new. And I thank you so much. I got time for one more. All right. Come back Saturday. All right. This is a new beginning. Okay. And the rebirth. All right. This is when the oldest ended and you're stepping into something new. The waiting is over. There's a keys here. All right. The key opens up something new. Uh, more happiness, more joy, but being in contentment for what you have. No more worry. I'm not asking. But this a lot of times we have to get that because we don't understand our worth here. Yeah, come back Saturday. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to be here at least 4 to 6 hours. All right. So if you come in, turn on your notification bell. All right. Thank you so much, my queen. All right. I cut the deck, and I get the Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. No more worry about money. I know you've been worried about money, but no more. No more. All right. Use your energy to build, to create, to grow. Not to worry. Send that energy. Channel all that energy. Okay. Listen. Always prepare yourself. All right. Always prepare yourself for the work, the possible outcome, but you got to understand that things happen, and it's okay, you overcome things here, you know so there's no more like worried, and I'm not going to live in this confusion. All right. I wanted to give you a little bit more with the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands is a card of stability and contentment. All right. This is what is you're seeking. This is a milestone in your career, in your successful completed project, counting your blessings, feeling elated. Okay. And so you're going to get a lot of that compassion because this is Venus in Pisces. All right. So no more stagnation. The Ace of Swords represent wisdom. And wisdom, it's action. Okay. Knowledge is knowing and understanding, but it's in the action that we get, when the wisdom that we go and things just no more. The communication is there, and harmony, affection, and love, especially when it comes to any creative projects and any new beginnings here. All right, favors. People are going to have more empathy. All right, just people are going to be more empathetic. That's pretty much what it's saying. You are amazing, Tiffany. Thank you. Let me see if I get one more person. One more person. One more family. One more familia. I hope and know God will give me my first baby this year with my boyfriend, and I'm ready. Oh no, you're going to get it back. And oh yeah, thank you, Tiff. Tiff, do you have a question for what question do you have? Hey, Jasmine. Have a nice day, Jasmine Anderson. Thank you, sweetie. What kind of let me see here. What kind of question do you have? Thank you, my queen. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, because you have to welcome blessings. You have to welcome your day keeps getting better. It's that you're talking yourself out of the same thing that you want. All right. Promise yourself that you're gonna start speaking blessings into your life. You got to speak blessings into your life. Okay. You have to. You have to today. Say the sacred space. Use whatever you have, and you just got to start. This is why I don't have all this, like little knickknacks. Just a few. You don't need, because that a lot of people get excited. Like, if I don't have all these things, you have your mind. Your mind is a connection to God. Use your voice. Use the words to create what you want. I'm serious. All right. Even if you don't see how miracles are going to manifest some way to you, you got to change your way you're thinking. I'm sorry. All right, that really bothers me when people say that. Breakthroughs are gonna happen. You got to declare things into the universe. People are gonna come and bless you. All right, you're gonna get blessings here, but you got to welcome them. Yes, you say no, I don't want it. I don't have it. You have it. It's there. All right, you're gonna be like, wow, like things are just. Oof, I can't even explain it. All right, let me see. Are we going to be great together with love and have a baby and build a life together? Let's see if you got the Ten of Pentacles. Let me go ahead. I'm going to stay to 505. All right. I don't want to give you this, idealization and getting stuck in this fantasy, right? All right. I don't do that. I don't like doing that. But as long as you know that, there are going to be challenges in every relationship. All right. Understanding that of course we got cosmic field, cosmic energy. All right, when we cosmically ground, and as long as you aligning yourself, All right. Anyway, everybody that's here, I'm not going to come back tomorrow. For the next 2 days, I'm going to be recording some love energy. So make sure you check those out. They're not going to be too long. All right. But please watch them. Make sure that you're coming on there. You experience here with me. You know. Can you love and hate somebody at the same time? Yeah. That's the law of polarity. And when we understand that everything has two sides. You might love and hate. Yeah. You know. Let me become that third. I have that third capacity. Let me stay centered so I can hold both truths at once. Here we go. One more. Thank you. Yeah. I want to see where you're at. Okay. You know, one thing about the fool, he understands in the virtuous circle of life and the divine oneness and everything. All right. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Death card and the Love. All right. Something that was almost done here when you understand the death of the old. Having the death of the old and embracing the new. Because at some point we say, oh, I don't really need nobody. This is when, you know, when I don't choose you because I have to. I choose you because I want to. You know, when we have this transformation of letting go familiar to discover something new, something deeper within yourself, we grow. All right. We have the capacity to hold both truths at once. Right. Can I live with this person and have my happily ever after when we build in confidence? All right. Like learning that we need each other here. All right. Let me see what else is here. All right. So, yes, I got to go. All right. I'm not letting. Yeah. All right. So just understand this energy here. But I don't have the time to explain everything. I have to go. You know why? Because then I don't like to take a shower with warm water. I like my water hot. I'm going to be honest. All right. So that's why I've been leaving a little earlier. Okay. Then the water at a certain time, it gets warm. And I like hot showers before I leave the house. All right. So anyway, I'll come back to this. This is a new beginning. This is a yes. This could be a baby girl. Okay. Out with the old and with the new, there's forgiveness here. All right. There's authenticity here. Even though something is still armored here. Okay. Something that's not seen yet. Okay. But something that is present in your life. Thank you so much. All right. I love you guys. And I see you guys Saturday. Okay, Saturday, remember to check out your videos. I want to explain a little bit about love and then explain to a little bit in the tarot love readings. What the tarot offers you and what it helps you to understand about yourself so you don't live in this confusion and this, you know, so you can raise your consciousness because you're conscious here, but when you step into your super consciousness and the universal mind and then you stand yourself on a higher level of consciousness and alter your state of awareness, then you expand because you're supposed to expand. Okay? You don't shrink yourself. All right? Love you, family. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys Saturday. There goes my alarm. Let me get my hot shower. I want to stay here, guys, but I have to go. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Tiff. We'll see you. I'll see you again on Saturday. The ones that were here, please come back on Saturday. All right, guys.